Hey everyone, this is Sam from Sam's Toy Reviews. I want to wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas. In today's video, I will be doing a review on the Cartoon Network Steven Universe sketchbook. I got two. To my understanding, these are only exclusive to Walmart.com. If I don't know if these have popped up in any stores. I've never seen these once at my local Walmart. If I did, I know I would have seen it for sure. Not sure what year these came out, but I'm assuming they're like $18.99 each. That's a little bit pricey for both of them. I thought it was originally going to be like this tall of a notebook whenever I first heard about it. I did not expect it to be this huge and big. But yeah, so let's get this one open up. But first, here's what it looks like all the way around. So here is a front view of the Steven Universe sketchbook, side view, and I love to draw, so I can't wait to do this. Rose shield on the back, or indented on there, back of the sketchbook. Another side view of it. Top view, and it has a string strap, so you can close it. Bottom view. Oh, and then it has like a bookmark in there that's actually in it. So it says Cartoon Network Steven Universe Sketchbook Deluxe Blank Sketchbook with Pocket. 112 pages, featuring exclusive content from Rebecca Sugar, the amazing and wonderful, cool creator of Steven Universe. So yeah, then you have Steven Star right there, and then you can fill the back for Rose's shield. But let's get this other one here opened up. Alright, so just opened up through, I guess, right here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I think it kind of feels different from how I would have expected, you guys. And then you can take this off, so it says Steven Universe right there in the front, of course, obviously, and Cartoon Network right there. It says, let Steven and the Crystal Gems inspire your inner artist with this collectible Steven Universe sketchbook featuring a personal note and original artwork from the show creator, Rebecca Sugar. This sketchbook is her invitation to fans to bring their own whimsical creations to life within its blank pages. This is by Insights. Oh, right there, Insights. I didn't notice that. This says archivable paper right there. Alright, so let's get this opened up. It's very cool. Alright, so... Okay, so that is very cool. And then you just take it off like that. You could put property of Sam Garcia right there. Kevin Samuel Garcia, however I would want to put it, or you guys want to. Oh, okay, then this is pretty cool. And then is... Oh, that is very cool. I do like that a lot. Alright, so... Right, so it says forward. It says, my brother Steven and I have been drawing together since we were kids. I'm the older one, so I used to always give him drawing advice, but he ended up giving me the best piece of advice I ever received. One weekend when he was in high school, Steven drew a comic all about birds. I was surprised because I'd never seen him draw a bird before. Why birds? I asked, and he said, I didn't know how to draw birds, and now I do. My mind was blown. I never stopped thinking about this. I started building projects around whatever I wanted to learn how to draw, and I would draw obsessively, redoing drawings over and over until I felt I had perfected whatever I was studying, excuse me. Back when I couldn't stand sketchbooks because every time I made a mistake, I would tear it out or abandon the sketchbook for a new one. Eventually, I started keeping binders so I could throw out the majority of my drawings and save only the good ones in sheet protectors. Doing a great drawing whenever that lightning would strike made me happier than anything in the world, but doing bad drawings made me miserable. So I was miserable most of the time. Years later, when I started working on Steven Universe, I knew it would be the hardest project of my life, and so I chose the lesson I knew would be the hardest to learn. I would need to give up on impossible perfection and let myself make mistakes. I would need to face and accept and share my process drawings with my team. I would need to learn how to keep a sketchbook. So I stapled a sketchbook together out of literal garbage, scrap paper, and pages of magazines, and cut up paper bags. I would draw on receipts, paper tablets, tablecloths, and post-its, and tear them up and tape them in. There are so many terrible drawings that are still in there, but in the time I would have spent agonizing over them, I made more drawings instead. Finally, when that was full, I graduated to an actual sketchbook that I didn't tear apart or throw away. Now there are tons of sketchbooks and drawings floating around our conference room at work, intermingling with other brilliant Crewniverse members, process runs and doodles, some of which have found their way into this book. So please, if you share this struggle with me, share this sketchbook with me, let everything flow out of you and enjoy the way your mind is discerning good and bad, that ache in the part of you dying to learn something, solidifying priorities and dreaming of better drawing and a better you, but really with the power to decide what better means and the motivation to get there. You already are the better you. That's what I learned from my wonderful brother. Yours, Rebecca Sugar. Rebecca Sugar. She drew a little doodle right there. It's printed on. Then right there it says Rebecca Sugar, Joe Johnson. Then I'm assuming this is from Steven Universe Future, because this is based on that one, but like a younger looking Steven. You have Connie with her hat on, with reading a book. Steven and Connie sleeping next to each other, taking a nap. He's playing a video game. She's reading a book. So that's very cool. So that was a beautiful note from Rebecca Sugar, guys. I really do love, like, and enjoy that. It's very cool. Then, so you have a little Steven here. I wonder... Alright, so I'm going to try to... Oh, and then here you have a thing of, like, from that one episode where Greg gets rich. Pearl, Greg, and Steven. Insights, Cartoon Network. Manufacturing, China, Rebecca Sugar, Joe Johnson, Lamar Abrams, Kate Morris, Jeff Liu. I've heard of all these guys. Jeff Liu and Joe Johnson. Tiny running Steven on every page. Okay, yeah, see, so I figured that's what it was. That is very cool. I love to draw, guys. I've drawn a lot of Spinel since the end of 2022, I want to say. Like November, December, I started drawing her when I really got into Steven Universe. And then, what is this? Oh, so okay, this is, I thought this opened up was about to rip it wide open now. So this is, I guess you could store drawings or other paper in here for whatever reason. But yeah, very cool. I do like the way it came out. So starts, the small Steven starts at this page, and then, oh, that is sick. I do like that one. And then there's other images of characters in here too, like, all right, so here we have Amethyst. Oh, that's sick. I love that so much. Steven and Lapis. Oh, it looks like Ruby, Sapphire, and Garnet. I don't know if that's concept art or what. Opal. Sapphire and Ruby. That's so cute. Love that a lot. Sapphire and Ruby again in that baseball episode. Oops. Steven and Connie. I know this one sticks out the most when she's practicing to use the sword to fight like Pearl, Steven's mom's sword. Pearl again. Ruby and Sapphire again. That's so sick. Ruby and Sapphire, Peridot, Pearl. Dang, that's a lot. Showing a lot of love to Pearl here. I do like that. Rose Quartz, Steven's mom. Pink Diamond, whatever you want to call her. Pearl again. That's Jasper, Pearl, Amethyst, Ruby, Sapphire, Lapis, Peridot, Steven. Oh my god, beautiful artwork, guys. I absolutely love this a lot. Peridot and Steven. Ruby. Lapis. And then, yeah, so that's it, guys. Where's this bookmark in here? Let me see. Alright, so it's all the way right here, and then you just take it out. It's in this page, okay. And then, like, if I liked a specific page, let's say, I know it was one of these, hold on, sorry. Like this one of Pearl right here, I could just bookmark it right there, and then close this up, and then seal it. But yeah, guys, I give this a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Rebecca Sugar, for that amazing writing you put in here, and how it has the running Steven. I honestly give this a 12 out of 10. Such an amazing and cool book, you guys. Honestly, I don't think can get better than this. I wanted to get something of like Steven Universe books, or that Rebecca Sugar made herself, and like gave Cartoon Network to print out, such as this. So you could put like paper in here. It has a note in the front, property of Samuel Garcia or Sam Garcia. Then it has this cool word from her. Then good like doodles in here from her. And then on the bottom right corner, excuse me, it's Steven running, and I absolutely love that. That's so cool. It would have been cool though if at the end, like, it shows him jumping into the arms of all the three gems, Amethyst, Pearl, and Garnet. That would have been so cool. I really would have loved if she had added that as the final thing here, but oh well. And yeah, you put paper doodles in here. I'm sure you could draw on here. That'd be cool if you put like sticker titles on here, or whatever you guys want to do with it. Yeah, but so again, you just put this on here nice, neat, and nicely. But thank you guys so much for watching. Have a very wonderful and Merry Christmas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. This has been my review of the Steven Universe sketchbook by Rebecca Sugar. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Again, I give this one 12 out of 10 or 11 out of 10, the highest rating, at least for me, at least. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a Merry and good Christmas. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.